up, everybody? Thank you. Thank you so much because you just tuned in to Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1. I'm your host, Mr. James John. That's right, your favorite DEI hire. That's correct. We're going to give you what you need with your nightcap of comedy, help you get through your shift or help you get in that house when you get home and have to deal with them cheerings. I'm joined in the virtual studio with my really good friend, the man of a million nicknames. And today he does not disappoint. We know him as the godfather of Orlando comedy, but today he is Orlando comedy versus everybody. That's right. Ken Miller. What's going on, man? What we doing? We battling?
Nah, man. I've been hanging out with Orlando Comics for the past 4 days. First of all, family, y'all know we record these shows early. I'm hungover. I might still be drunk. I just want y'all to know. I was telling, shout out to Jari Knows, Rob
Shout out to
Smile,
Jari.
Chris Alexander, who should be jumping on here later. I think we genuinely really like each other in Orlando.
I believe that.
We have a comedy brother and sisterhood where we actually really F with each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
every job, every scene, every whatever, you're gonna have a little bit of beef, a little bit of nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
But I really feel like we genuinely like to be around each other.
I believe that.
Because you know us, if y'all ever listen to us, we talk about how we go out, we go smoke cigars together, we go drink together, get Jordanian hot dogs. Like we actually really like, hey, and sometimes we go to the comedy club. Shout out to Chris Hispanic, who's the ringleader of all this. She the GM of the Funny Bone. She our babysitter. Even her, she's like, hey, you know, y'all heard us say our wives drop us off at the Funny Bone, and Kristen watches us. we don't even watch the show.
We don't. We're horrible human beings.
We're horrible when it comes to comedy. We don't. Hey, comedians, I'm sorry, we're not watching your set. We got a night away from our wives. We're gonna sit outside, smoke, and drink.
Yes. Funny part about you saying that is it don't matter who it is. It could be me on stage. We're not watching. It could be Ken on stage. We're not watching. It could be a celebrity who we love. We absolutely love. We're going to go there for the first 5 minutes of his set. We going outside. And when that headliner is done with his set, he going to come outside with us. That's the funny part.
Hey, dog, real talk. Hey, Richard Pryor. We had Richard Pryor last week. He dead. He ain't even alive. And we was like, hey, man, y'all want to go drink?
Yeah,
man. Hey, we saw the first 5 minutes. We saw Mudbone.
Yeah, we saw Mudbone. Hey, tell Richard Pryor Red Fox came back from the dead. We're going to go outside. We're going to go drink something real quick.
Yeah, but nah, man, I really think Orlando comedy, I think we really do mess with each other. Like we really do. Like nice. Last night, Guy Tori said it. We were hanging out. Guy Tori's like, y'all really be kicking it. He said, because a lot of scenes aren't like that. A lot of scenes have a lot of. I said, no, I don't know. And a lot of people attribute it to me and getting everybody to hang out. But I feel like,
hey, 100% it's you, my friend. Because you'll be like, hey, man, I'm going out to such and such. I'm going to go do this. And we'll all come.
Let's roll. Let's roll. Let's just roll. Let's just have a good time, man. You know what I'm saying? That's me. I always feel like, you know, it's so much with comedy that comedy can beat you up. I was telling somebody this the other night. I'm 18 years in. James is over 20.
Yeah.
Comedy will beat you up, bro.
Whoop your ass.
It'll whoop your ass. And you need that brotherhood, that sisterhood of just, okay, I'm not performing tonight, so let's all just get together, have a drink, and just have a good time. And it ain't even about comedy. We ain't even talking about comedy. Most time we just making fun of each other. Dog, they was roasting me last night.
For what?
Dude,
what happened?
Everything, bro. It didn't matter, bro. And Guy Tori was killing Rob Smiles last night. Because Rob Smiles Haitian, and he got that little afro,
he
man.
Does.
He's totally he look like Rollo.
Damn.
He looked like the first Lionel Jefferson, bro.
That's funny.
Hey man, I was hollering, bro.
He said Rob looks like Sally Struthers is trying to get him 30 cents a day.
Bro, stop. Hey man, and it started on Wednesday. Wednesday we did the Monsters Comedy Show. First of all, the amount of people that listen to Real Laughs that we don't even know about.
That's crazy.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's crazy, James. Like everybody, hey man, when you start talking, I was like, I know that voice.
That's funny.
Like, shout out to everybody that listen to us, man. Like people
Mhm.
really love our
They
show.
mess with us. They
They
do.
really love our show. So thank y'all so much. So take your ass out there and subscribe, man.
There you
And
go.
and so I went from that and then went to do Porky's. Did Porky's out there. We had Porky's
Shout
last
out to
night.
Vinny and Eric.
Shout out to Vinny at Porky's, man. And it's just Orlando Comics and our fans hanging out with us. The last night at Porky's, that was the first time I had black people come see me at Porky's.
Really?
My dude, Chris was there. It probably was
It was a
people.
lot.
It was
a
100
lot.
people there, bro, and I think half of them were black.
That's
I've
awesome.
never had black people come see me, man. Go ahead and introduce Chris, who just laid ass just got here.
I love it because his call sign on the screen there is appropriate. It says late to work. That's right, man. Chris Alexander, you know, he one of our little brothers, man, friend of the show of Real Last, man. We're glad to have you, Chris. What's going on? Why you so late? And why you wearing a Smurf hat? Like,
man.
Hey,
Look,
Hey, man.
oh, bro, why you wearing a Smurf hat?
I just woke up.
Okay.
Hey, we was
man.
drinking together, so I know we both hungover.
I did not get home till 3 in the morning.
Oh, did you take Guy home?
Yeah, I took Guy back
Man.
to the hotel.
I had to leave them dudes. I was so drunk. I said, man,
so-
hey, I looked at Chris. Hey, Chris know this, James. I'd be like, hey, Chris, hey, can you take him home?
He just had that look. He that look like the cat from Puss in Boots. Like,
hey, man.
Yeah, like he
you
said,
take him home.
he said, take me home if you dare.
But the funny thing was, as soon as I said I got you, my phone died.
That's funny.
So it straight died. Then turn around and use Guy's GPS to get him to his hotel room.
And real
he
quick,
gets to the hotel room. I went the wrong way out of the hotel, went to Universal Studios, turned around, went back, got to I-4, hit the wrong turn, going towards Tampa, went to Kissimmee, made a U-turn, go all the way back home.
You came to my house, then went. What's wrong with
Yeah.
you?
Hey, James, he went back to Porky's.
Like I said, I got home. I was asleep. I woke up and I'm still trying to figure out where this taco came from.
You still, bro, that's funny. If you find a random taco and you don't know what happened last night, bro,
you so damn fat.
I had to take Kim's line. Like, what were we drinking last night?
He woke up and had orange juice and metformin. Like, bro, you are funny,
right?
Hey, James, I'll let you introduce that other voice. I'm gonna tell you how Chris stole money from me last night.
Okay, speaking of the fact that we F with each other as Orlando Comics and we love hanging and talking with each other, we have one of the favorites here with us, fresh off her Fringe tour, Rue Nafasat. What's going on, Rue?
Hello. I'm doing all right. Love to just introduce myself in the creepiest voice possible.
It's so damn creepy, bro.
That's so funny. That's so funny. Rue, how you doing, girl? I know you've been doing your shows. How did that go for you? What was that experience like?
It was really interesting because, like, even though I was doing more monologue-y, stand-up-y type stuff, there was a lot of tech involved, and doing that with some stage direction, it kind of opened me up a little bit more creatively than I usually am, like when I just on the stage and going,
just you. Yeah, nothing else is involved, but now you got production and all this stuff that you have to worry about and whatnot.
Yeah, it's like you have to worry about it, but at the same time, sometimes having those cues there makes it easier because, like, I don't know if you guys are the same, but if I talk and ramble for long enough, I kind of forget where I'm going, and so having a cue helps you be like, "Oh, this is what I was supposed to say at this point."
Yeah, I have one of those things. Yeah, it's called a wife.
Yeah,
she lets me exactly know when I'm supposed to be somewhere, what I'm supposed to be doing. So yeah, I got that. Makes my life a whole lot easier. You're right.
A whole lot easier. But James, let me tell you how Chris stole my money last night.
Okay, good.
I paid you back half.
Get your ass
half.
So you know me, when I'm drinking, everybody drinking.
Yes, sir.
I'm paying for all the drinks. So I sold mad merch this weekend. I done sold like 35 shirts in the past 2 days.
Congratulations, brother.
I say, Chris, hey man, you run, you fly, I buy. I give Chris $40, 2 20s. I said, give me a Crown Double, whatever you want. Chris come back with the drinks and sit down. I said, hey, man, where's my change? He said, oh, you always normally tell me to leave it for the tip. I said, well, how much was it? He said, $25. I said, you tipped this dude $15? Hey, man, go get my damn change, bro. Man, you don't go get my damn change. He gonna hand me $6.
Bruh. You can't go get me drinks. You know what? I'm just gonna be thirsty.
Normally he says, tell them to keep the change.
I do normally say that, but I didn't know it was $15.
That's a lot, bro.
You know how you go to the store for your mama?
Man.
Change. Chris kept the change, bro.
Hey, bro.
Chris went to the corner store, came back with annihilators, sunflower seeds.
Chris, don't feel bad. I did that. I did that to someone when I was like 8 years old.
First off, you can't get a drunk person money and expect them to do math. Like, no.
Okay, that is true.
Yeah.
He brings up some points.
You know what? You got me with science there, Chris. You got
me
right.
The verdict, Chris is right. Ken, sorry, you're wrong.
Liquor and carrying ones do not mix. Okay.
Whoa. There's some strip clubs that would disagree with you right now.
That's their entire business model.
Right?
Yeah, that dude over there trying to use the Pythagorean theorem on how to get drinks.
I tell you this though, I sobered up when my change ain't come back.
That's funny.
I was like, wait a minute, dog. Where my money at, bro? Hey, man.
Why black folks
52 cents?
Only black folks, man. We can be drunk as a skunk, but you start talking about our money.
I sobered.
Here come Chris Rock's daddy.
Yeah,
but man, I tell you, we had a time last night. But I really do. Rue, we was talking about, and Chris, you came on late about how I feel like Orlando comedy. We really like each other.
Yes,
we really like being around each other. We really like hanging out. Like Rue, you and Aimee seem like the best of friends. You know, me and Chris, I had Chris bomb last night. That was my fault. Chris did a joke.
Wait a minute.
Chris did a joke. We was sitting on my front porch and Chris told me this story and it was hilarious. I said, bro, you got to use this in your set.
Oh, yeah.
And Chris did it last night, bro. He bombed so bad. He killed everything else. That one joke. Hey, man. Nobody laughed at me. I'm in the back tackling James.
That's so funny.
Pause breaks, laughs, claps, everything. I said, all right, it's Memorial Day. I'm gonna do this joke. Crickets. I go, my bad. Back to your regular program station.
You know what make it funny? You bomb with that joke, and Rue's in the back dressed like a cricket going.
Oh. That's what we need. We need to do like a show where somebody's doing their material and they bomb and then Rue just walks out on stage, just walk out in the cricket outfit.
Like,
my comedy
and just walk
skyrocket from there.
Bro, that would be hilarious, bro. If you dressed up like a bomb.
Yeah.
Yo, the Mario bomb.
Yes.
Bomb and Mario. Hey,
all right, let's do it. I'm gonna get my somersaults in so I could like roll onto this.
Bruh.
Yes.
I would cry. That would be so funny. Just tick, 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 tick. Brother he found a taco but can't find his glasses.
Look at this. Had them in your hand, Chris.
It was these are my wife's glasses.
Hey,
are you drunk? Bro, are you drunk? Like, what is wrong with you?
Bro, take your Smurf hat off, man.
Bro. Hey, Chris, you got the E40. Where the E40 picture at, bro? Hey, now Chris got this picture. He looked like E40, bro. It's hilarious.
Hilarious.
I'm telling you, we was on one last night, dog.
Hey, we got to take a short break, but like we said, we love Orlando comics. We'll have more hilarity on the way back from our break. Don't go anywhere. This is Real Laughs, Real Radio 104.1. Back, everybody. That's right. You are tuned in still with Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1. I'm your host, James John, your favorite DEI hire. That's correct. I got a bevy of comedians in here with me right now. The man, the myth, the legend himself. Orlando comedy first. Everybody today. Ken Miller, you know and love him. We got Chris Alexander. He is late to work, as always, keeping the stereotype alive. All you missing is a fat white woman. Okay. Also, we have my favorite little comedian. I call you a comedy squirrel. That's your energy to me. Rue Nafasat. How you doing, Rue?
I'm good.
I knew you would do that. And also, Welcoming her partner in crime, my friend, my favorite therapist, Aimee LeCours, is in the house, and she looks happy. She got the N word in her eyes. But what's going on, Aimee?
Y'all are lying about me. I never said I never think it. It's not even in my vocab. Good morning. I'm so happy to be here. Good morning. We'll talk through it.
She's like, I never think it. We all think it from time to time. It's okay.
Hey, man.
Oh, what did Paul Mooney say? I say the word every day. Helps keep my teeth white.
If he said that, that is hilarious.
He did.
That is hilarious, bro.
God bless, man. All right, Aimee. So, what do you got going on lately? We just want to talk to you. We're talking about the fact we love hanging out with Orlando comics, and you guys are definitely two of those Orlando comics. How you feeling right now?
I'm so good. Been hanging out with my partner, Brew. She's been doing her friend show and killing it, getting great reviews. Been having so much fun. And yeah, I was just taking a little nap and hung up or got off. Yeah, I'm doing coffee. We're drinking giant coffee. That's
Hey,
what we're doing.
Is the coffee black?
I would love coffee right now.
Got a little cream in it.
hey, yo. Pause. Pause. You about to get indicted, bro. You about to get indicted.
You are not gonna beat the allegations. No, you're not.
I missed that. What happened? Because I was thinking about
got
coffee.
A cream in it, man.
Y'all drink black coffee? Who here drinks black coffee? Anybody? Y'all do?
Nah, I do coffee at work in the morning in the break room just because everybody else is doing it. I don't even drink coffee like that. It's just 15 minutes to be away from my desk because when I do coffee, I'm in the bathroom. I don't know what coffee that tear me up. Yeah. But if I'm drinking coffee, I'm Chris, what are you doing?
I'm trying to find my stuff, man.
Bro, what did you drink last night?
I don't know.
Good Lord. Ken, what did you do to Chris?
There was just glasses and bottles everywhere.
Chris, we had our regular normal drinks. Chris can't find his glasses. He just had his glasses in his hand. Chris woke up with a random taco in the bed. Like,
oh boy.
Chris took the headliner home last night and some reason drove to Tampa.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with my friend this morning.
Oh no.
Oh my God, that is funny, bro. Like he went to Universal Studios for no reason last night.
Yeah.
He was at
yes, Kirkman. Yeah, I know where I am now, Kirkman. And then wait a minute, Universal. Like, hey, it's the wrong way.
hey, Aimee, you know why it's like that? Because Chris won't take the toll road. He won't pay for tolls.
Are you serious?
I get it.
Chris will take back roads.
If I'm going to a show, I'll take turbo, so I won't be late. Yeah. But if I'm going home, it's gonna be there when I get there. I'm good.
Okay, let me tell you.
So right. It's your God-given right to use the roads for free, and I'm tired of Florida and all these places making a woman like me and a black man like you pay for the roads. Okay,
I'm the only one that should pay ever. Absolutely.
Wait a minute.
What you're saying, Rue,
y'all paying for the roads?
What you saying, Rue? Only white people and white women should pay for roads?
Yes. Right? Only white people should pay for the roads because who's the money going back to? The whites.
Aimee,
because I get all the road money. That's where all my money comes from.
Hey, how you think Aimee bought that coffee? That's that road money.
That's road money.
Wait, time out. Rue. When you get pulled over, do you step out the car with that attitude?
No, you know what Rue does?
Why you pull me over?
Rue pulls the comedy card. She's like, I'm a comedian. That's how she got out of her last ticket. She's like, I was just
that do work though.
Doing comedy, and it worked.
Did you really?
Yeah, well, to be fair, I was down the street from Gregory's, and I had just gotten off the call from with my mom, and she was like being mean to me, and so I guess I was speeding or whatever, and this police officer was like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then it was like, "No, seriously, are you okay? Because you're driving crazy out there." I'm like, "I promise I'm sober." So that's really.
When you start out with that, you lucky because you was black, you would have got gaffled.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing: is usually when there's sirens or whatever happening behind me, I just have to pull over, let them pass. So that's what I thought was happening. But then they followed me into the lane, and I'm like, oh no, I'm getting pulled over.
And he let you go. All you had to say was, I'm a comedian, just did a show. I'm a little happy right now, so that's why I'm driving like this. And he let you go.
Well, okay, so there was a good cop and a bad cop. The bad cop was like doing the ticketing. The good cop came and was like, "I'm just checking in on you. What were you doing? Where are you going? Why are you from Orlando and in Cocoa Beach at like this time of the hour?" So I was like, "Oh, I was just at Gregory's doing comedy." And
Oh.
he was like, "Oh, I went to Gregory's with my wife one time," and that's what got me
And
in.
they said, all right, I'm gonna give you a warning this
Yeah.
time.
Yo.
Okay, and let
This
you
is part of
go.
they wanted to be
Hey
part of one of my
man.
little skits.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
hey,
Uh-oh.
James, did you just say gaffled?
Yeah.
I
You remember that, right?
because I'm still drunk, so I'm kind of getting everything.
Yeah.
I'm catching everything later.
Yeah.
I'm catching everything later in life, but I heard you say gaffled. And I'm like, what is
Y'all,
what?
you remember that from the Ice Cube song,
Ice
man.
Cube
NWA.
gaffled,
I'm gonna have to gaffle you.
yeah,
Wait,
gaffled.
that's a real word?
Yes.
Yeah. The 90s
What?
rappers used to say it's a West Coast thing, yo. When the
Yeah.
police they run up on you, yo.
Yeah.
Get
Have to
gaffled.
gaffle you.
I thought it was
Get
like
gaffled.
baffled, but with a G. Like
No.
Yeah, that's how hard it
Hey,
is.
hey,
baffled.
now let's get back to Rue. What was your mama saying?
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
she was doing like regular mom things, like telling me what to do, and I was like, "Meh."
that
Like,
what?
Married, when are you gonna have kids? When are you gonna stop doing
Yeah,
comedy?
basically, yeah. When are you gonna get married? When are you gonna have kids? Can you send money to India? Can you pray a little bit more?
Wait. Hold on. Let's dissect
What were
that
you
real
wearing?
she
Did you show your stomach? Did you show your
Yeah.
leg?
He doesn't like the fact that I talk about my comedy, so I have to like
So-
dial back on that one.
Rue, is that a normal thing when an Indian mom's talking to their daughter? They will ask you to send money to India?
At least my mom and like the people around us, because like the US dollar stretches so far back
Well,
in India.
well, who are you sending it to though? If you send it to India,
I
like
don't know, of like my mom's friend that's poor, I guess.
Somebody
Wait,
named
Yeah,
Allah
her whole
Akbar.
family. She takes
Wait.
care of her whole. Rue was like hold it down for her whole family. She does
do you
a
still?
lot.
Okay, so do you still live at home?
No.
But she'll call you like, "Hey, Rue, hey, I love you, sweetie, but could you send some money to your uncle because he
Hey,
he
Yeah,
ain't got no money.
basically.
He ain't got
Yeah.
no money right now.
hey, dog.
Western
Can
Union,
he
your uncle
hey,
Allah Akbar,
can
$20.
your uncle hold something till next Tuesday? Can he give
$5.
Yeah,
you
basically. Well, I mean, I don't ever get it back, but yeah.
No, you're never gonna get it back.
No,
Yeah, I'm not
not
gonna
with
get
your
it.
family money.
Not with
I feel like,
family,
can
no.
you do the same thing with like supporting your
Yeah,
family? Like,
we
you're not-
doubt. It's so crazy. We talked about this last night, Chris. Am I lying? At Corona, we call survivor's remorse.
Yeah.
We talked
Exactly.
about this, about how I'm always sending money to people. Guy was like, I'm always paying for this. I'm
Mhm.
always like, we talked about how when we are doing well, the family members who are not doing well want something from us, and we feel bad because we made it out of that situation. So I have to give
Yeah.
back. So it's called survivor's remorse. Yes. Yeah.
Well, my family suffers from financial dysmorphia. They think because I do comedy, I'm a millionaire. Like I make a lot of money, and I don't. They were like, bro, I know you, man, you was on TV. Everybody on TV got money. I'm like, not everybody. Nah.
Actually,
Hey,
most people on TV.
Well, thank
still
God
have
I'm poor because I'm getting no calls
hey,
at all.
Nobody calling you, Chris.
hey,
Nobody's calling me.
hold up, dog. Hold up.
Yeah.
You know I got 44 college credits.
44.
Dysmorphia? You just gonna throw a big SAT word out on us like that? Like
He's been hanging
Mighty
out with
like
me. He's been
Morphin
learning
Power,
all
like
this.
the Power Rangers, like
Yeah,
Morphin
yeah.
Power Rangers.
Hey,
Okay.
they hold up they checkbook. It's dysmorphia time. That's
Oh my
right.
God. Go Power Rangers. I
Right.
love that.
Bruh, my family always thinks I got money when I ain't got it, man. I'm
Bro.
like, bruh, I drive a Subaru.
Dog, this dude
Subaru.
drive a straight lesbian car, bro. That's wild.
Bruh,
They
the
love it.
lesbians judge me. Yeah, I drive a Subaru.
That's
I look like I make my own granola. Like, yeah, that's what I'm doing out here.
Hey, so
Delicious.
Rue, what's your comeback to your mom when you? Because that's wild. Because Rue, how
Yeah.
old are you? You don't mind me asking?
I am the ripe age of 29.
Yeah, so that's not your
Bro.
responsibility as a 30-year-old to be taking care of your whole family.
Mm-mm.
Like, so what's your comeback? I'm just curious. What
Well,
do you say
that's the
to her?
thing is like, so it depends on who's asking. Like, if my brother asks, or like anyone that I know is like, okay, like if you just like organize yourself a little bit better, then you should be able to get it together.
Yeah.
Them, I'm like, I'll just be like, I don't got it. I don't got it. You're not
Mhm.
getting it. I don't got it. But
Mhm.
then it's like when it's someone that is like definitely struggling, or it's I can't say no to my mom. Like I'll try to, but depends on like when she asks me, and that part is like the hard part.
Because mom is mom, right?
Yeah,
Hey,
mom
I
is
get
mom, and then it's like the guilt of like she changed my diapers and
He
all
burst
that.
I know where you're going,
Yeah.
Ken. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Hey, I say no to my mama all the time.
Okay.
You know why?
Why?
You know
Why?
why? Because
Why?
she dead as hell.
Oh.
You can't
No,
have
mom,
nothing,
no.
Oh.
You can't say nothing.
your dead ass.
Well, I will say this: me and my sister rotates the same $15 back and forth. So
Damn.
I got that. Yeah.
Oh,
15.
oh. So that's why you kept my change.
I
That's why
gave
kept
you
my
back
change last night.
half.
You done gave it to your
I
mom.
give you the other half tonight.
Man. Now he's slowly coming out of his lot. Aimee, so
Yeah.
you want to hear Chris went and bought the drinks and kept my change last night. Now realizing he kept it and rotated with his sister.
Oh my God.
$15.
Little kid, like keep.
I'll text her right now. Hold on.
Yes, exactly what he
Wait a
did.
minute. Where's my phone?
Bro,
This
what is
dude-
wrong
Oh my
with you?
Every 2 minutes, he's lost something else.
I can't find my crap.
Stop giving him drinks, y'all. I can't handle it.
No, we're not
Can't
gonna do
afford
it. We're not gonna
He's
do
wearing
it.
all white. Are you sure we don't have the ghost of Chris over here?
That's funny.
Kill him. Don't kill him.
Over here look like a
He's
big
just
bowl
letting-
of
yeah,
milk.
You can't hold any of his items. They're just falling through him.
Chris looked like lactose-free milk though. Like
A little bit of almond, white almond.
I did buy lactose-free milk yesterday.
me
so I-
too. Fairlife all day.
Yeah, me
Fairlife's so
too.
good.
Fairlife.
But I got
Fairlife's
the
so
whole
good.
milk because I'm a grown woman.
You a grown ass woman, Rue. You can
You a
have
big
whole
girl.
milk.
You a big girl.
Yes,
This
you
almond,
can.
this almond milk over
yes,
here.
you can. Yes, you can. You don't even need a sippy cup. No, you don't.
No, you
No, I
don't.
don't. I'm a
You
big
a
girl.
big girl now.
Big girl,
Hey
no.
Jay, I know we got like 2 minutes left. Aimee, as our therapist, what do you tell Rue when she's going through these issues
Ooh,
with
that's
her
a good
mom?
question.
I do. Rue calls me old a lot, and she makes fun of my age. But I really do kind of stand in sometimes as her mom in a way that she doesn't mean to do that to me. But I'm there for her because she works so hard. Like she owns her own home. She does her comedy. She has a full-time job. She's got a dog. You know what I mean? So I just kind of like try to gas her up as much as possible, but she doesn't like that because she's not used to that. She's like, she wants people to be mean to her, so I have to balance like being really mean to her
Wow.
and being really
I'm
nice
from
to her.
Chicago. I can't like if you're nice to me, then
A
I
minute.
think you're insulting me. All right.
Really? Rue,
Yeah,
that
that'd
is
be too
not good.
That's wild, bro.
That is wild.
I need it
That's
to be
wild.
laced with a little bit of aggression. All right.
Yeah.
Wow.
We have diagnosed her on the show. It's an attachment issue.
Yeah.
And
Like,
I love
A-
her. I
like,
see her and
Aimee,
I love her.
She wants you to be like, all right, Rue, you're doing a great job. You own your own home. You do comedy, but you got childbearing hips. Let's
Right.
go.
yeah,
exactly.
That's
if
wow.
you make fun of her accent, her Chicago accent, she gets real mad about that. So
I
I'll mess
don't
with her.
have an accent, but
At
you
all.
go.
You don't have
I
an
don't have an
accent.
accent.
that's
No.
what I'm saying.
You have mannerisms. That's what it is.
It comes out. She says wit. She says wit and accent. So there's like a Midwestern accent that'll come out when she gets fired.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
That's wild. So
I
when your
didn't-
boyfriend like, hey baby, I love you with your ugly ass. You cool with that? That makes you feel better.
She loves
You're like-
busting balls.
Yeah, I
loves
love
busting
She
balls.
starts tearing up. Thank you.
He loves
Thank
That's
you.
the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Oh, my God. Hey, your uncle called me, by the way.
Oh no! Don't you start! Don't you start right now!
Well, he need that $15 Chris stole from me.
That's
Don't
funny.
start, or I'm gonna
Sometimes
make
fun.
it rain.
There you go. Yay. On that note, y'all don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And when we do, I got something special I want to present to the panel on Real Laughs, Real Radio 104.1. And you get songs as well as hilarity right here on Real Laughs, Real Radio 104.1. I'm your host, James John. I got Ken Miller here, Chris Alexander, Rue, and we got Aimee LeCours in the house. Now, we got a bevy of comedians, which is really good because I wanted to play something for you guys that one of the people that I think is one of the funniest people on the planet said the other day. And I wanted to know, once you hear what he says, I want to get your take on why you think we all do it. Y'all ready for this?
Let's
This
do
is
it,
Mr.
blood.
This is Mr. J.B. Ball, which is one of the funniest guys on the planet. Here's what he said.
Reason I do comedy, right? I love being told I'm right. If you get to the core of it, that's it.
I love to be told that I'm right.
I love every time you laugh, you're telling me I'm right.
That's right.
That's what it is.
That's
right.
exactly
Now,
true.
what I'm trying to be right about, that might dictate the kind of person I am morally, right? I try to be right about things that I think I'm in the moral high ground on, right? So I go like, it's great if I'm right. If I'm right, we're winning, right? If I'm wrong, oh, all right, we're in a shitty situation, right? So I choose what I'm making jokes about carefully, right? And I try to go like, no, we're better off for me being right. How fun is that? Right? So that's what I look for. But it really is just deep down. I just like somebody going, oh, you're good.
Ooh, that's something I gotta
Yeah, I
come
never
to
even thought
terms
about
with
it that way.
myself with.
I never even
Bro.
thought about it that way, bro.
And I know it's so simple what he said, but Aimee, I'm gonna come to you. It sounds so profound.
That
The
sounds
reason, the very root of why we are comedians and why we love performing on stage, we want somebody to acknowledge that we're right, that they understand what we're saying. And yeah, you know what? You got a firm grasp on the situation you just described to us, and we all agree with you.
Right.
Damn, that made me feel like, a little. We're so needy as comics, then, right?
Right. Yeah,
We
and it
need-
makes you want to feel seen. Like when you're going up there, you want to feel seen. You want to, no matter what you're doing. Like think about like when you're growing up, and if you made a joke and it didn't get a laugh, or someone ignored you, like you're going up there for vindication. However, there is a little caveat for me because like I'm not going to take the woman card, but a lot of times women are taught to laugh at men's jokes because. So, like in my mind, there's been times where I've laughed at a joke and that's not true, and I had to learn.
Aimee, let me tell you something. As a man, I have an ego, and there's certain things I will not tolerate. If we are making love and you fake an orgasm, cool. All right. But if I tell a joke and you fake laugh, you're a monster. Okay.
Tell Cosmo Magazine that's their fault for telling me to tell me to laugh at his jokes. There was quizzes of like laugh at his joke. We were taught that as children. Rue wasn't. She's from a different generation. My generation was like laugh at his jokes, listen to his story. You know what I mean? So I'm saying sometimes women be laughing at jokes they shouldn't be laughing at.
Oh, now you got me feeling all kinds of like. Now I'm
Dog.
insecure.
Well, there's a difference in
man.
those laughs,
Hey.
though. Like my boyfriend calls me out on it all the time.
Oh yeah, you fake laugh. You fake laugh at your boyfriend's joke, Rue.
You fake Rue.
Okay.
You out here faking it in these streets.
What's your fake laugh sound like?
I don't know. I can't fake it.
No, I can't do it.
Yeah, it's like
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's not even a good laugh.
Is that like 1980s Fat Boys?
She hit him with the Beavis and Butter. Cool,
man.
Cool.
Rue, man, leave that
Rue.
man, yo. You fake laugh with that dude.
Rue, do you fake laugh?
She's got to be the funny one. She's got to be the funny one.
No, well, here's the thing: is like I have different kinds, like different levels of laughter, and so when something's like really funny or like a genuine kind of laughter, like the childlike wonder laughter, that's different, and I think that's like what he's chasing. But like sometimes I'll just acknowledge that what you said is a funny thing, but just not enough for me to get to that level, and that's like
so the dead soul laugh. Like,
so it's like James said, it's the fake orgasm. Then.
Oh,
but
man.
it's not. It's not a fake orgasm. It's like
Rue,
the
disrespect. Oh.
That was
I can't even look at you right now. You gonna fake laugh at me?
Whatever. You know what? You want me to be dead silent? I'm giving you a reaction. And isn't that what you all want? Isn't that what people want from me?
I'm sorry you came to me first. I wasn't expecting you to come to me first. I'm sorry I turned this, but I apologize.
You know what? You're all wrong. I'm dead silent from now on.
You just opened, but you know what, Aimee, you're right though, because there is a lot of women who would do that because that's what was taught back in the day. I'm gonna laugh at all his jokes, man. That would hurt my heart if I found out my wife is fake laughing.
I'm about to ask my wife as soon as she wake up.
Yeah,
I'm like, you bet not. Have you been fake laughing at me, dog?
Yeah,
I'm gonna be hurt if my wife because
you be like.
I'd be around here thinking I'm killing. I'm like, I'm killing in these streets. And she been Rue laughing at me for the past 10 years.
Here's how you can tell. Get around the girlfriends. How does she laugh around her girlfriends versus how she laughs around you? Then you'll like if me and Rue when we're laughing. You can tell.
It's ugly.
Aimee, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Honest question.
Yes.
You're a comedian and your husband loves you very much. Now, if you get around your friends, Aimee, with your husband, and he's laughing at one of your friends really, really hard, do you look at him funny? Like, hey, what you doing right now? No.
He's
Not
a hard
professional
laugher.
one.
It's really hard to get him to laugh.
But what if he laughs and it's one of your girlfriends though?
I don't mind. I love that because it makes him happy. Like it makes him truly happy. I don't get jealous about that kind of stuff. I don't know.
I'm
Because
gonna
he's
tell
got
you
a better
right
butt than me. I don't have a butt, y'all, so I do get jealous about people with butts. But laughing, no.
now. Whoa, wait! You get jealous over butts?
Yeah, I don't have one. I think it's when I don't have something, then I get jealous of it.
Aimee, you got more butt than I do.
James ain't got no
about-
ass.
Aimee, you can go on Amazon and buy one of those butt pillows.
I know, I've been talking about it. I was talking to Rue
Fix-
about it. A whole
fix it
Diane
right
Martin,
up.
like butt bodysuit. I've been thinking about it, y'all.
Please
We were at
don't.
a friend
got-
show. And I was
I got 3 of them.
Because
Aimee, you
Aimee,
look
you gonna
crazy
come,
in the
you gonna
BBL.
show up one day with a butt. You know what I mean? Like you gonna just walk into work. They be like, "Yo, where Aimee get this ass?" Like, wait. You just, like you do a
that's
butt
holding me
overnight.
back. It's my back.
That's
What?
funny. That is funny. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. I'm not a jealous dude either, but I will look at my wife funny if she's really, really laughing hard at somebody else. I'm like the betrayal.
Dog.
The
Hey.
betrayal. Look at
Hey,
this.
dog.
If she
My
does that
wife
snort
laughing at-
laugh,
hey,
you're like,
yeah, my wife laughing at the comedian. I'm like, yo, that N-word ain't that funny.
And it's a white dude. Yeah.
I was like, I don't know, like really, like we just gonna be up here, ha, he-ing? Like that's what we doing?
Oh, you Kiki Palmer now. Look at you, Kiki.
Yeah.
Like
And
what
she
we
the
really
same
doing this?
way. She the same way. Let some girl say something funny and I laugh. She be like, that bitch ain't that funny. Like what you kikiing for, Kenneth? And when she say my
Kenneth!
full name,
Hit it.
I be like, man,
I'm in trouble. I ain't do nothing but laugh. All I was doing was
See, I don't
expressing
care
my
if he.
joy.
I don't care if he laughs at my jokes as long as his parents laugh at my jokes because that's when
Oh.
I know.
Your
She needs that love. She needs that parent.
Yeah,
love.
I got the higher ground, baby.
There you go. Rue, you already know his parents like that. They like you, like you.
Yeah,
in there
they
like
love
that?
me.
Oh, how could
Nice.
they not?
Yeah,
nice.
they're just not really about the fact that I don't eat pork, and they're like Southern Christian people.
Oh yeah, we
which
that's
is
what
wild.
we do in the
That's
South.
wild that they
As
like
Christians, we like, hey, we need
wild,
pork in
bro.
our life.
Yeah.
That's
As
wild.
Christians.
Southern
Yeah.
white Christians are the
Yeah.
worst human beings on the planet, bro.
Oh wow.
So that's wild that they like.
Woof. I don't know about all that, but
So
Hey,
do that make you your own special plate? Like, okay, wait, we know you can't eat this, so we got this plate for you. Do they do that?
yeah, well, sometimes I think last time when I went for Easter, there was like 2 different things. So I had the beef instead of the pork.
Gotcha. The
Nice.
beef.
The beef.
There you go.
The beef.
What's for dinner?
Hey,
That's
back
right.
to my thing. Southern white Christians.
No, stop.
Well, here we go. This is where it gets real. Now it's a party. Let's do it.
All I'm
Oh,
saying is,
Let me find my button.
Rue, did they ever talk to you about your religion though? They're like,
you find
listen.
a button.
They're like, hey, listen, Rue, we love you, girl. We really do. But have you ever considered Jesus as your personal savior?
Well,
Have
so
you?
Have
Have
you? Where are
you?
you really from? Where are you
Listen,
from?
Let me tell you something, girl, really quick. He's from over there. I don't know if you knew that.
no comment.
It's crazy because Jesus looked like Rue.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you read the Bible, Jesus looked like Rue.
Yeah.
So what we talking about, dog?
He's my brother.
Yeah.
Yo,
That's
so
so
no,
funny.
for real talk, how does that dynamic work? Because you are Muslim, correct?
Yeah,
And I'm assuming he Christian.
yeah.
And
Catholic
that
man.
because my wife is like, if you in a black household,
Oh my God.
if the wife is go to church and everything, that husband going to church. Y'all both
he is.
Baptist
Yes, he
or
is.
Protestant, whatever it is.
Yeah.
So y'all got 2 different religions
Mm-hmm.
that really don't like each other.
Mm-hmm.
How does that work?
So I think it's like both him and I are kind of on a similar ground in terms of like what our relationship is with a higher power, with God. And then like I think about, okay, if my family's like this, his family is basically doing the same thing, but they're just white Christians. And so like I have to give them like as long as I'm good with him, I just have to give them a little bit of grace in those terms, because like in their head they're like, oh no, I don't want my son to go to hell. And like
Yeah.
my mom would do the same thing. She's gonna like see him and is gonna be like, oh no, I don't want my daughter to go to hell. I've put so much time and energy into this woman. And so
like you're a project. I put so much time and energy into her. I can't have her going to hell. She's gonna mess up the paint job.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be real with you. And if you're not a Southern Baptist, you going to hell anyway.
Yeah,
So
that's how-
whatever
yeah.
other religion you are, just know that stuff ain't real. It's,
Ken, I didn't
it's
wanna bring-
Baptist and that's it.
I didn't want to bring it up, but you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, then
y'all-
in that case, like, why even try? Because
Right.
neither of us are Southern
Hey,
Baptists.
but here's my question, Rue. Your Indian mom wants you to send money back to India. The Southern white Christian mom, where does she want him to send money to? Like, where does that money go for him?
Starving kids in Africa.
Nah, Ukraine. Like, send it to you.
No, it's a golf course, dude.
That's funny. The golf course.
Get him a couple rounds of golf. You're good.
Hey man, Rue, I'm happy you got Aimee as a friend because you need a lot of therapy. You need a lot of
going on.
therapy.
I help each other out. She
You
helps
need
me
a
be
lot.
stronger.
You are a Muslim woman with a white Christian Southern boyfriend. You sending money back to the homeland. You dress up in animal costumes for no reason. You fart randomly. Like, that's funny.
Chicago
Like,
accent.
I'm glad you Chicago. You like to be loved, but people got to insult you at the same time. You
You do
need
it
a
right.
therapist as your friend.
Yo, your life
You
need a
got a
safe
fake
word,
big
Rue.
boy laugh.
You guys, listen. It makes you interesting and
That's
makes you
true.
It
talk
really
like
do.
this.
It really,
That's
we
true.
really do. That's why we love you, sister.
We do. We
That's
love
for
y'all.
real.
We really do. We got about 2 minutes left. I want to give you guys an opportunity, my comedian brothers and sisters, to tell everybody where you're performing this weekend so they can come support you. Chris, we're going to start with you. Where are you performing this weekend, brother?
I don't even know what today is.
Okay,
bro.
God bless you. Okay,
Give
we're
me
gonna,
a second.
okay, we go. You know what? Do me a favor. Go put on the Detox album and detox a little bit.
Give me my $15
Dollars back.
Look, I will give you back your $8.
Oh, God bless. God, I want my life back. The 2 minutes I can't get back with you two. Okay, Rue, where are you gonna be this weekend, sweetie? They can come support you.
Aimee and I are putting together a show at 12 Talons called Slide Deck. It's where we have comedians do a PowerPoint presentation, and we would love to see you there.
Nice. You and Aimee gonna be doing that. That's very nice. A PowerPoint presentation on anything?
Yeah,
Well,
it could be on anything.
Last time I
Gotcha.
did mine, I did my PowerPoint on exotic clubs and like different themes. So like I had one exotic club where it was all weather themed and it was called Titty Twisters and it was really fun. So that was my whole PowerPoint.
What?
It was great.
Did you just say
Wait a second.
I don't know if we can say
I don't
titty.
think we
Oh,
can.
I should have asked.
Okay. All right.
Dang it, I'm
Okay.
sorry. Booby
All right.
Twisters? No, it's not the same for Booby Twister. Well,
Yeah, it is.
it just rolls off the tongue nicely.
It does.
Does it roll off the tongue when you do that to the
Get it?
Yeah.
Nasty, baby.
okay, I'm writing that down for our engineer. KC, yeah, take that T
All right.
word out of there. And okay,
Hey, can
Ken.
we say
Oh wow. Oh, good Lord.
no? You can't.
Ooh,
Okay,
I-
just make
Oh,
I
I'm
can't-
sweating. It's getting spicy up in here.
It is. Ken, real quick, brother. Where you gonna be this weekend, brother?
First of all, happy Memorial Day. It is Memorial right now. Shout out to all the soldiers, sailors, and airmen that died in any type of war, man. Much love to you, gentlemen and ladies. I will be at Black Hammock May 30th, Friday night comedy. Me, Chris Ray, and Adam Snare. Tickets are only $10. Bring your ass out, son.
Nice. I love that because Black Hammock was actually my nickname for my junk in college. All right.
that was a real laugh. That was a real laugh. You got me.
I'm so sorry. I couldn't help that.
Oh.
Rue, don't you fake it with me. Don't you do
Make
that.
her laugh.
Don't you do that, Rue. All right, guys, you want to catch me this weekend? I'm going to be going back to one of my favorite spots in Vero Beach. I'm going to be at the Riverside Theater. That's right. And for the first time, Ants Ranch will be out there. Congratulations. to that,
Nice.
brother. Going to be a good show. I want to thank our official sponsor, Kaufman and Lynn. They are your official personal injury attorneys here in Orlando. They've been representing and winning for the good people of Orlando for over 20 years. Thank you guys so much. Y'all need to go out and support these ladies. Ladies, please tell them where they can catch your podcast and the name of it as well.
Spotify.com. Go
Okay.
to Pillow Fort and search Pillow Fort with Rue and Aimee.
Very nice. These ladies are extremely funny. Please go support everything that they do. On behalf of myself, Mr. James John, Ken Miller, Chris Alexander, Rue Nafasat, and Aimee LeCours. Thank y'all for listening to Real Laughs. Ken, tell them what to do.
Take your ass to bed. And Chris, give me my damn money.
We out.